Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
She was untouched by every species. The alien judge's verdict changed everything. No one in the Galactic court was breathing. Thousands of alien eyes were fixed on one human woman standing alone in the center of the hall. She was small compared to them. No armor. No weapon. No fear on her face. Her name was Elena Marrow. She was the first human ever brought before the Universal Judgment Council, a place where entire species were erased with a single verdict. The charge was simple. The human female is untouched. In a universe where every species had tested, changed, or claimed humanity in some way, this fact made no sense. Humans had been invaded, traded, experimented on, enslaved, and altered. But Elena was different. The massive alien judge leaned forward. His voice echoed like thunder. This human carries no genetic mark. No mental seal. No soul claim. She belongs to no one. A deep silence followed. Then the judge spoke words that shocked the universe. Begin the final judgment. Elena stood still as energy chains held her in the air. Around her, alien species whispered in fear. The Ziran lords had rewritten human DNA. The Vokthel Empire had branded human minds. The Elder Machines had uploaded human souls. Every species left a mark. But Elena had none. The court record showed something impossible. She had been captured 3 times, and released every time. Not escaped. Released. She should not exist, one alien shouted. She is a lie, another said. The judge raised his clawed hand, silencing them. Elena Marrow, he said slowly, explain why you are untouched. Elena lifted her head. She spoke calmly. Because humans were never meant to be owned. The hall erupted in noise. The judge narrowed his glowing eyes. You speak as if you know the truth of creation. Elena's voice remained steady. I don't know everything. But I know this. Every species that tried to change us, failed. The judge activated the memory field. Holograms appeared. Scenes of war. Experiments. Pain. Humans screaming as alien hands cut into them. But then, something changed. The humans survived. They adapted. They resisted. They healed. They should have broken, the judge said quietly. But they didn't. Elena watched the memories without tears. We don't break, she said. We bend. We learn. The judge turned to the council. Explain this, he demanded. An ancient being stood. The humans were designed differently. A shockwave of silence hit the hall. Designed? The judge asked. The being nodded. Humans were not created to rule the stars. They were created to end cycles. Elena felt the chains loosen slightly. The judge looked at her again. And what cycles? Elena answered before anyone else could. Domination. The judge accessed Elena's inner code. He expected weakness. Instead, he found something terrifying. Human consciousness was self-sealing. It adapted faster than any system. Every invasion attempt strengthened it. Every experiment made it harder to control. She is not untouched, the judge whispered. She is immune. The court panicked. If humans are immune, one council member shouted, they cannot be ruled. Elena smiled faintly. That's why you fear us. The judge felt something he had not felt in 10,000 cycles. Respect. Or maybe fear. The judge rose to his full height. This court exists to decide which species may continue, he said. He looked at Elena. But today, the court is on trial. Gasps echoed. He turned to the council. Every species here has tried to own humanity. None denied it. And yet, he continued, this human stands untouched. Not because she was hidden, but because humanity does not submit. Elena's chains shattered. She landed softly on the floor. The judge spoke the verdict. Humanity is declared unclaimable. The hall exploded in chaos. This has never happened, someone screamed. The judge slammed his staff down. Silence. He looked at Elena one final time. Tell your people, he said, the universe will never see them as weak again. Elena was escorted out, not as a prisoner, but as an equal. Across the galaxy, alarms sounded. Treaties were rewritten. Invasions were cancelled. For the first time, humanity was not prey. They were a constant. A species that could not be erased. Could not be controlled. Could not be claimed. The judge watched the stars as Elena's ship left. He spoke softly, to no one. We thought we judged humanity. A pause. But humanity judged us. And somewhere in the dark universe, every species asked the same question. If one untouched human changed everything, what happens when all of humanity stands together?
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.